Welcome back, guys. In today's Division video we are going to be talking about gear set items and more specifically crafting those gear set items. We've done a lot of crafting on the channel recently, but I think this is something worth pointing out. A lot of you may know this, I'm assuming you will, but if you don't, then it should be a nice tip for you guys that don't. So, as you can see here, we have the blueprint for the striker mask. Now, this is a score value of 214, which is higher than most things you're going to find in the game. So, it's pretty useful like that. It's not as high as the 240 that you might get for your weekly incursion reward, but it is pretty high. Now, the reason I'm recommending this blueprint to you guys and other blueprints like it is because several of these gear set blueprints have a slight difference from others. As you can see by looking at my high-ends below, we have very specific ones: a firearms mask, stamina mask. When you look at this crafting here, it can be potentially any one of those things. So you can buy this blueprint with the plan in mind of crafting multiple of them, and if it doesn't land perfectly on what you want, but it is an awesome, say, electronics one, and you're not going for electronics, rather than just scrapping it, you can save that, you can keep that. The next point that I think is super awesome about these blueprints is the fact that with them being 214 value, that means that the potential firearms, the potential stamina, the potential electronics is higher on them. You can get a higher value, ultimately upping your character's abilities, making it a more effective character, making it a better character. So that's something that I really rate. On all of my gear, I try to get it in the highest bracket as I possibly can. On the items that went up to 570 odd, I would always, if it wasn't 570 or at least 568 upward, then I wouldn't use that item. I know it's a bit picky, but that's just something that I really try to do to improve the characters. And especially with these gear set ones, they can roll so high on the stat value, and they can just really help to improve your overall DPS, your overall health, all those things like that. A lot of people will go for these just to try and unlock the extra gear set abilities, which, yes, they are awesome, and you can mix and match them for some great combos. But what we're focusing on here is just the usefulness of having these blueprints, guys. Like I said before, you can make multiple ones, and if they don't suit your current build, you can save it for a future build if you're looking at it and you know it's something you're going to want to use in the future. Now, this is something that can happen with everything that you're going to make, but it's just more accessible and more likely to happen when your mask could roll out with stamina or with firearms. Bear in mind as well now that when we are crafting things and we want to recalibrate them, it doesn't cost Phoenix credits, so you can easily run up here and recalibrate them, get it specifically to what you want. Just bear in mind when purchasing these blueprints that not all of them are as good as, say, that striker mask where you can switch between stamina, firearms, electronics. That's something to keep an eye out for. But I definitely recommend this to people who are just trying to inch their character that bit closer to where you want it to be, just to improve it that little bit more. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this quick video. Hopefully there's a few tips in here you can use. If you have, or you've just enjoyed it in general, a like rating is super appreciated. It really does help the channel grow. To never miss a video, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video.